Hello and welcome to the Project Veritas Wall of Shame. This is retraction correction number 341. And this one might be the most ridiculous, the most absurd, the most funny correction retracto ever. This retracto goes to hillreporter.com, who wrote this article. It's filled with lies and malice and defamation and nonsense. And then the article's completely gone. Cue the Retracto theme song.
Retracto, the correction alpaca. Retracto, he's coming at ya.
So in this article, this Hill Reporter article, headline, quote, Louis Gohmert trashes Twitter over disinformation chief's ban. All these lies before, right-wing disinformation group, Veritas operatives charged with felonies. In fact, no Project Veritas person in 2017 was ever charged with a felony. So many lies. Before, there's the article. After, article completely gone. 404 error, not found. Can't find the article. This story is replete with irony, comedy, and absurdity, the likes of which no Hollywood screenwriter could ever come up with because it's so utterly ridiculous. As often attributed to Mark Twain, the truth is stranger than fiction, and this is one of those times. I don't have all day, so there's so much wrong in this article that they had to retract all of it, but there's only a few things I'm going to be focusing on. So first, they write this article, and then we send them a letter. So they update the article, and in this update, they changed it. They changed it from right-wing disinformation group to regularly accused of disinformation, and they delete the thing about us being charged with felonies, operatives in 2017, and then they say that we in New Orleans were involved in phone tampering, which is also false. So we write them another legal letter. And in this other legal letter, we say all these things. We say that we didn't actually phone tamper. And then this man, Brett Gilman of the Hill Reporter writes, quote, our executive board will meet and decide whether or not to delete the article, but if we do, it will not be because of this letter, but because we wish to avoid frivolous and baseless lawsuits from organizations like yours. Now, here's the rub, Brett Gilman. When we sued the New York Times, the Supreme Court of New York not only did not call our lawsuit frivolous, they actually accused the New York Times of engaging in deception and disinformation by referring to us as a, quote, coordinated disinformation campaign, which is what you wrote in your article. In your original article, you said we were misinformation. And the judge in New York said it was the New York Times engaging in misinformation and disinformation by interjecting their opinion in news articles. So we write, the failure to retract the remaining defamatory statements is a mistake and will be addressed as previously stated. After we send this letter, we get a response from one Brett Gilman, the managing editor of this organization. And in order to demonstrate the absurdity of the statement that you are about to hear, I will put on these glasses.
Wow, I think we'll delete the article in its entirety. That seems the right thing to do when confronted by bullies.
Do you understand how ridiculous this sentence reads? I'm going to read it again just as me. Quote, wow, I think we'll delete the article in its entirety. Period. New sentence. That seems the right thing to do when confronted by bullies. I have no words. I'm not creative enough to write this as fiction. This is an actual sentence written by is he the managing editor? He is not. I don't believe you. I don't believe it. I guess this guy is the managing editor of this organization. At least that's what other people report. You're the one, Brett Gilman, who bullied us by falsely and maliciously printing libel saying that my employees committed felonies in 2017. No employee of mine has ever committed or even been charged with a felony. You wrote that, you had to delete it, and then you updated your article with more defamation. Who's the bully? As a result of calling you out on that, you deleted the whole article. It's gone. And when you go to your website, it says this, not found. You deleted your article, but you did defame us, and you did so with malice. And forget discovery. These emails are just a treasure trove. All these lawyer letters. If I had more time, I'd read them. It's not worth our time because we got bigger fish to fry. I usually don't do this, but I'm gonna actually call Brett Gilman for comment about his statement that we are bullying him after he printed retractions and corrections and retracted his whole article after lying about us and accusing my employees of being charged with a felony, which is a malicious statement. Let's give him a call.
Hello.
Hey, is this Brett?
Yes, it is.
Hey, Brett, quote, I think we'll delete the article in its entirety. That seems the right thing to do when confronted by bullies. This is James O'Keefe. I'm reading your statement that you said we were confronted by bullies. Why would you write?
me?
This is James O'Keefe from Project Veritas. You said, quote, we'll delete the article in its entirety.
Who are
I'm
you?
James O'Keefe from Project Veritas. I'm on the record with you right now. James O'Keefe from Project
Okay.
Veritas. Are you Brett Gilman from HillReporter.com?
No.
You're not Brett Gilman from
No.
Hill Reporter. Okay, sorry to bother you. Wrong Brett Gilman. Happens.
This is Brett, right? Brett Gilman?
Who is this?
Matt's at Tone, Quiet Marketing. We were talking about 3 months back. Again, you're Brett Gilman with The Hill, right?
Hill Reporter.
Hill Reporter, right? We were talking about some marketing stuff.
Yeah, because I'm in the middle of a merger, so I don't know exactly what kind of changes I'm going to be doing right now. But you can just set it to at hillreporter.com, and I'll take a look.
That was him? He denied being who he is? It gets crazier. Did that guy just deny? He denied his own identity. We called Brett Gilman. I'm going to report here, this is a Project Veritas exclusive, that Brett Gilman has denied being Brett Gilman. I'm just going to read the bio of Brett Gilman here. Brett Gilman. Brett D. Gilman is the editor-in-chief of this website. He's a retired business executive, turned writer and teacher. Brett is a veteran of the U.S. Navy, where he's an air traffic controller. In his early years, Brett was also a stand-up comedian and has performed in many major LA comedy clubs, usually performing as an amateur on open mic night. Stand-up comedian. Over here. We're calling him again because he denied his identity with me. He lied and said he wasn't him. Now he's not going to pick up the phone.
Please leave your message for...
Hey, Brett, this is James O'Keefe from Project Veritas calling you back. You're live, actually, right now on the Retracto 341. And I have to ask you, why did you deny your identity on the phone with me? Why did you deny that you are who you are? Is that really, isn't that misinformation? Aren't you engaged in doing the thing that you accuse me of? Isn't that projection? Why'd you delete the article, Brett? Why'd you do it? Why are you running away from what you've done? I just want to know the answer to my questions. All of this could have been avoided, Brett. All of it. All of it could have been avoided if you just stuck to the facts. If you didn't lie, not just once, but twice. Talk about actual malice in a defamation lawsuit. It's not right what you've done. So we're going to send you a alpaca. That's right. You are currently live in a video at Project Veritas, Retraction 341, that I bullied you by you lying about me and you correcting it. That one is definitely something coming out of the LA comedy clubs. Thank you.
The correction alpaca. Retracto.
He's coming at you.